What's up guys, today is Hoover Day. 1 year of the ferry, the tropics, the maze, maze characters, Face Slim 8025 in the maze. Basically everything related to ferry, Palm Island, or tropics, or maze. 1 year in the game. So, if you guys probably know, I do not like Hoover. This guy right here is a big scammer. Every time his ferry goes off, my car just goes the wood just goes right through the ferry, the car goes right out in the air, logic goes everywhere. No, that's my freeload. So basically, I was one of the first people to discover a freeloading glitch, and I've used it ever since the ferry was out. So in about a minute and 30 seconds, I'm gonna actually legitimately buy a ticket. Which I don't really want. I really do not want to buy a ticket. I don't know why I'm doing this at all. When do you next run? 1 minute and 22 seconds. Okay. I don't really want to do this. How much do you take? I swear, Hoover, if you take that $400 away right there, you're going on the scammers list. I don't want to, but... Oh! I bought a ticket. Let's see what happens. I'm not feeling that well. I'm not feeling that well right now. Hoover, I feel like this is gonna go horribly wrong. I need to go stop by the logic store to get a few more, like, AND gates, OR gates, just whatever I can get in 7 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back. But I'm not really too sure about trusting the boat, trusting this car and its logic contents over there, and on this boat right here, especially in the hands of that man, this guy right here, this guy right here. This man, I don't really trust him. Anyway, how long is it gonna take? Come on. Come on, go already. There's no one else in the server, and I'm the only one that has a ticket. For the first time ever. Which is surprisingly rare, because it's the first time ever. I mean, I've never bought a ticket from this dude. 2 seconds. 1, 0. Here we go. This is gonna be a little bit nerve-wracking. Okay, so he's turning. He's reverse left. I don't really know. Come on, Hoover, don't drown. Please don't drown. Hoover, please don't make me drown. Please, Hoover. You're not even your hands aren't even on the steering wheel. How am I supposed to trust you? You're not even seated, and your sign says remain seated. You're standing there, like free, just standing there with no security. So if your ferry runs into that Palm Island right there, you're just gonna fly out of the glass and into the water, and you're gonna just die. Silly Hoover. Oh geez, we're going fast now. We're going really fast. This is kind of scary. Especially I just spent $400 monies on this thing. Okay, we're gonna go around the Palm Island. Good job, Hoover. You can actually see where the Palm Island is. Good job. Okay, he's going to the tropics, dock. I'm going to Link's logic, not the maze. It's been a year since the Palm Islands have been out, and there's still nothing to get them with, besides a glitch. Come on, Hoover, go faster. You're slow. You're so bad at driving this ferry, Hoover. You're bad. You're a bad driver. Hoover, I swear, if you glitch out every single last bit of logic, I'm done with you. You're going on the notable scammers list if something bad happens. Anyway, we're about to dock. Hoover literally just runs his boat right into the dock. Like, I'm not even joking. He just goes, watch. Hang on. Watch that part. So he's just driving like this. Boom. He just like broke half of his boat. Now I'm gonna go to the logic store. I'm gonna buy a few inverters, a few neon wires, and check on new stuff over here if there's any. Let me see if there's any, okay, the last update was like a long time ago. So yeah. Default Tool never really publishes the good updates, so. Okay, that empty wall is still there, and there's still the same 8 colors of neon. Okay, so what should I trust Hoover with? Okay, so it's at 540 right now. About 12, I guess. I'm gonna go back and see if Hoover does something weird. I'm just gonna buy a few random logic gates. I'm gonna buy one of everything, maybe two. Depends on how long it takes. Hoover better not leave. I swear, Hoover. I just wasted 400 money on ferry ticket. And yeah. There's no point in spending 400. You can just freeload. I hate Hoover. I really want like a tree feeding machine to be built on that ferry and just blow it up. Silly Hoover. I believe Hoover is secretly a vacuum and he's just sucking up all our wood and logic and putting it on the underside of his ferry where no one can see it. Okay, so I have everything on the left side and I need a delay and a sustain. I don't even know which one is which. Doesn't really matter. Signal delay for 520, sure. Signal sustain for 520, yep. Here we go. Got 2 of those. I'm gonna need a hatch. I'm not gonna buy these stuff because I can just buy them at Tom, at Wooderus. So I don't need to buy them here where Hoover can risk. You risk Hoover going with your items. So there's a hatch. Now lasers and all this stuff. So I need a detector. And I need a laser and a wood detector. Let me grab one of these as well. Don't be like, okay, I'm gonna buy a laser, no detector. That's kind of bad. You risk your risk is twice as much because you ride on Hoover twice as much. That's a lot. Hoover, if I do not see this on my car at the end of your ferry, you're going on notable scammer. Okay, got one of each. It's been about 3 minutes. I'm gonna buy a few more like inverters because that's what I need for tree fighting machines. I'm gonna buy just about 4 or 5 more inverters. Signal inverter 1, 2, 3, and 4. Spideys, and then I'm gonna just head over back to Hoover. That name is just so evil. Hoover. Sounds like haunted ferry operator or something like that. If that's actually what his name is supposed to mean, I wouldn't be surprised. So I'm gonna get all this on my truck. About 2 minutes from Hoover departure. You know what? I'm gonna buy a few neons. Red and red. And another red, because why not? This should be it. Red wires are awesome. I like them. They're better than blues. Because the actual neon, like, neon in real life actually glows red, not blue. The blue is some other noble gas. Red, red, and red. Hoover, Hoover, and Hoover. Honestly, I should have dressed up as Hoover. Because it's Hoover Day. Alright. 1 minute left to Hoover. Let's go. I'm watching you, boat. This dude right here. Hoover, you don't have any Builders Club. You better not scam me. Okay, let's see what happens if I do this. I'm gonna park my car about like this. Don't roll. Wow. Just rolled off. Come on. 1.5 minutes. Alright, Hoover. I guess I will buy a ticket. I guess. About 1.5 minutes. Hoover, don't you dare. I just want to see something if this actually works. I just spent 800 plus. I spent about like 20k or something, maybe. No, 15k about on logic, and I did not want this guy to just throw it away. It's almost nighttime again. Hoover runs once at dawn and once at dusk. Just gonna try staying here. Come on, Hoover. Hoover, hurry up and move. Hoover is not a good driver. Hoover, it's 1.5 minutes already. Move already. You're bad, Hoover. Oh, okay, I see your scamming lights just turned on. Oh my god. Holy. Whoa. Dang, Hoover. Hoover must have some MLG skills right here. This Hoover must be amazing. Look at this. Hoover, if you're able to save this car right here, I will not add you on notable scammers. I'll actually add you on trusted player, but nah, I'm not gonna ask you on trusted player. Why would I? Just gonna see what you do to this car. It's like 2 wheels on the boat. Look at this angle though. Nothing but the 2 wheels are touching it. This is kind of a maze. I have no idea how this even happened. What the heck just happened here? Alright, Hoover's driving full speed. This thing better not just glitch everywhere. Hoover, you better not do anything bad to this car. If we touch the dock and this car goes you're done for, Hoover. Oh geez, that turning speed though, it's like crazy, Hoover. Hoover, you turn way too fast. I think you should go back to Miss Puff's boating school. Alright, we're approaching main island now. Got a ferry inbound with a car that's about halfway stuck on the boat. You used to be able to freeload like this until the Faultio patched it. So now there's a new freeloading method. Okay, this is the truth. The moment of truth. We're coming in for a docking. Come on, come on. And wow. This is probably also the first time I made it back without any glitching wood. This is kind of amazing though. I buy a ticket and this happens. Huh. Is this Hoover? You scam me when I buy a ticket that one time. So I freeload. You scam me every time you freeload. And you want me to buy a ticket. Does that make any sense, Hoover? I wonder. Thank you guys for watching this Hoover Day episode of Lumber Tycoon 2, buying my very first Hoover ferry ticket. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.